Yep, Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy's coming. Boss,
How you doing, brother?
pleasure to meet you,
Nice to
man.
meet you.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, this is live.
we got Mr. I can't do it.
You can
I can't do it.
do it.
Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy! Man, listen, my heart is filled with joy right now. Like you have no idea. My heart is filled with so much joy right now. Thank you so much
Yeah, man.
for for first of all being here, being a part of the Best Damn Wrestling Podcast,
My pleasure.
doing what you've done for this industry. Tell us the moment you took that mic and you said your name the way that you said it.
Yeah.
That moment for you, like what was that like for you?
It, honestly, it was just a promo. It was just something that I did. Um, that I remember that night specifically. Paul Heyman had come into OVW and taken over the writing, and he just he told me like go out, cut the ring announcer off, cuss him out, and then you do your own introduction. And he kind of like did a variation of what I do today.
Mhm.
And so I went on there, I did it. I hit my last name twice, and I came back through the curtain, and everybody was like, the boys were like, dude, that, keep doing that. And I always say, like, when the wrestlers pop for something,
Uh-huh.
the people are going to pop for it. Because, like, we're cynical, we've seen everything, but wrestlers know when something's going to work. And it did. It clicked. And 5 weeks later, I was making my debut on Velocity against Funaki for WWE. It was crazy.
Now the transition from Mr. Kennedy to Mr. Anderson.
Yeah.
Tell us what that was like.
Well, so, I mean, first of all, I went from Mr. Anderson
Vincent to Mr. Kennedy.
to Mr. Kennedy, and then Mr. Kennedy back. To be fair, like, it's just a name.
Uh-huh.
You know, when Vince told me, because I the first 3 weeks, I believe, like, if you go back and you watch, like, when I was on Velocity, I was Ken Anderson. And I was on Velocity for 2 or 3 weeks. And then when they moved me up to the active roster, that's when they said, okay, it's got to be Kennedy. So I actually, like, my first couple weeks in the WWE, I was Ken Anderson, and I was so happy about it because I was like, it's my real name. If I leave, I get to keep that. And then Vince pulled me into a room with Kevin Dunn, Johnny Ace, Stephanie was there, and we had a little meeting. And he was like, "I need you to change your name." And I had already, Johnny kind of smartened me up early and said, "Vince wants you to change your name. Vince wants you to change your name." So I got with Paul and I said, we got to come up with something good.
Yeah.
And then we kind of brainstormed and came up with Kennedy. Kennedy's Vince's middle name.
Uh-huh.
So
That's what I figured.
yeah, that was Paul. It was Paul. It's his middle name. If he calls you Kennedy, he loves you. So
That's awesome.
it worked.
So
And I remember too, like when I pitched it to Vince, we were all sitting around in little folding chairs in his office.
Mhm.
It was like 5 or 6 of us, and it was almost like a job interview. It was crazy. And when I said it, he just kind of like paused for a moment, and then he looked up. He was like, "Do you like it?" And I was like, "I like Anderson." But if you won't let me have Anderson, like, you can call me Dickhead if you want to, like, whatever, I'm all right. And then he looked at Kevin Dunn and said, "Make sure he's got Kennedy on the Titantron tonight." So then I had to remember when I went out to not say Anderson. And that was like stressful for me.
Uh-huh.
I remember I was like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Don't say it. But it came out all right.
Yeah.
And then I transitioned, I made my debut for TNA.
Mhm.
And same thing, I had to remember, don't say Kennedy, don't say Kennedy.
Yeah.
But actually, I intentionally did the cut, and then I changed it.
That's awesome. So from the time that you started to what you see now, because you have your own school, where you guys located?
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. And one of your students is coming to, I have an event coming up December 14th.
Who you got?
And one of your students
JDX?
is coming. I can't remember his name on the top of my head. But
What does he look like?
tall black guy.
Tall? Like how tall?
Like
Tall,
he's,
tall,
he's
like
taller
big?
than me. Yeah.
Like,
From the picture. From the picture.
Jonte?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jonte.
Big dude.
Yes.
400 pounds?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Jonte. He's coming to Mall Mania December 14th.
Oh,
He
cool,
told me he
cool.
wanted to come out. I told him the only thing I had for him was Battle Royal, but he was like, listen, I
Yeah.
want to come and do an opportunity. You know what I mean?
No.
But it's a big event. It's for autism. And we plan on doing one in Vegas as well. And I got your contact information, like, because you always posting it on Facebook.
Yeah.
So we got your contact information.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
talk to. But from the time that you started now to what you see today, what's the difference? What is the biggest issue for guys and girls trying to get into the bigger leagues?
Reps. You gotta have reps. You gotta keep doing it, and you gotta like live it, breathe it. Like, you know, watch wrestling, study wrestling, watch old stuff, watch new stuff, watch really, really old stuff. And I think not only do you need to be able to do the moves don't matter. It's a weird thing to say. It kind of doesn't make sense because it's pro wrestling,
Mhm.
but the wrestling moves are not as important as the little stuff that we do in between. It's how we get from one move to the next. And I think that stuff is very important. Now, everybody likes a different flavor of ice cream, right? Like some people love just acrobatic wrestling, and that's fine. That's Cirque du Soleil, and that's cool. I don't have a problem with that. But like, if you really want to make it in this business and make a ton of money and connect with people and tell stories, like that's what you need to focus on.
Absolutely.
And you just need to put yourself out there. Like, they're not going to call you. Nobody's ever going to call you. You need to, make those phone calls, make those text messages, those emails, be as professional as possible. Put yourself out there. Be ready to be told no, or be ready to not hear anything at all, or get some criticism, some feedback. Use it and just keep. If I can make it, anybody can make it.
Absolutely. And I was trained by C.W. Anderson, and one of the things that we always say is, man, listen, you over there right now. One thing we always say, it isn't what you do, it's why you're doing it. It's emotion over motion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do all the moves, but if you don't understand why you're doing it, the fans not understand why you're doing it.
Yep.
You know
And
what I'm saying?
I always say too, like sometimes I'll ask a student, like, why did you do that? And I'll think that didn't work. It looks stupid. But why did you do it? And they have a good reason. And I'll go like, okay, I get it. Like, I'm okay with that now.
Mhm.
I can't think of any examples off the top of my head, but as long as you have a good reason why you're doing something, I think you're safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, I'm not going to take too much of your time. Yo, thank you so much.
Appreciate
If you
man.
don't mind, real quick, to say,
Yep.
you're here on the Best Damn Wrestling Podcast, and then drop that Mr. Kennedy for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the best damn wrestling podcast.
Best Damn Wrestling.
The best damn wrestling podcast, right from the horse's mouth, from the mouth of Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy!
Man, thank you so much. Who's your queen with you?
This is the beautiful, the light of my life.
Come
boss,
on over.
Anastasia.
You know what? Because you know what's crazy?
This is Mama Bear.
I met Heath Slater's family yesterday, right? And they just walked up to the table, and I didn't know who they were. And she was like, "Yeah, my husband's here." I said, "Who's your husband?" She said, "Oh, Heath Slater." I said, "You guys want to come out and interview?" They've never been interviewed before. Nobody wants to interview the families. So, madam,
no, I'm good.
You good?
I'm good. I'm behind the scenes.
You like being behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes.
Well, introduce yourself really quick if you don't mind.
I'm Anastasia Anderson or Kennedy. Kennedy Anderson. Anderson. We got Anderson. Anderson. Kenderson. There we
All
go.
of it.
Kenderson.
We got the Kendersons right here, y'all. Yo, thank you so much. This is again, you've made my heart so full right now, full of joy. Thank you so much.
Shame, man. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
And I'll be in contact with you, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Thank you so